민수기 5장. Numbers chapter 5. Period of the camp, the leaders of the Moses commanded the Israelites to send away from camp anyone who has the infectious skin and the disease or the discharge of any skin, any kind, or who is ceremonial unclean because of the dead body. Send away the male and the females alike, send them outside the camp so they will not defile their camp. Whereas I dwelt among them, the Israelites did this. They sent them outside of the camp. They did just as the Lord has instructed Moses. The Lord said to Moses, say to the Israelites, when a man or woman wrongs another in the way, and so is unfaithful to the Lord, that the person is guilty and must confess the sins that he is committed. He must make a full restitution for his wrongs, and 1 fit to eat and give it to all the persons he has wronged. But if that person is no close relative to whom restitutions can be made for the wrong, the restitution belongs to the Lord and must be given to the priest. Along with the rams with which atonement is made for him, all the sacred contributions the Israelites bring to the priest will belong to him. Each man the sacred gift are to its own. But what he gives to the priest will belong to the priest. Then the Lord said to Moses, speak to the Israelites and say to them, if a man's wife was astray and is unfaithful to him by sleeping with another man and is hidden from his husband and his impurity is undetected, since there is no witness against her and she has been no caught in the act. And if feelings of jealousy come over her husband and he suspects his wife and she is impure, or if he is jealous or suspected her, even though she is not impure, then he is to take his wife to the priest. He must take it as an offering of the tenth of the ephah of barley flour on her behalf. He must not pour oils on it or put incense on it, because it is grain offering for jealous. A reminder is offering to draw attention to guilt. The priest shall bring hers and give her stand before the Lord. Then he shall take some holy water in a clay jar and put some dust from the tabernacle floor into the waters. After the priest has had the woman stand before the Lord, he shall loosen her hair and place in her hands the remainders offering, the grains offering for the jealousy, while he himself holds the bitter waters, then brings the curse. Then the priest shall put the woman under the oath and say to her, if no other man has slept with you and you have not gone astray and becomes impure while married to your husband, and may this bitter waters that brings a curse not harm you. But if you have gone astray while married to your husband, and you have to defile yourself by sleeping with men others than your husband, and here's the priest is to put the woman under this curse of the oath. May the Lord cause your peoples to curse and denounce you when he causes your things to waste water away and your abdomen to swell. May these words that brings the curses enter your body so that your abdomen swells and your thighs waste away. Then the woman is to say, Amen, so it be it. The priest is to write these curses on a scroll and then washes them off the bitter water. He shall have the woman drink the bitter waters and brings curse, and the water will enter her and cause bitter suffering. The priest is to take from the hands the grain offering for jealousy, wave it before the Lord, and bring it to their altar. The priest is to then to take a handful of the grains offering as a memorial offering, and burn it on the altars. After that, he is to have the woman drink the water. So if she has defiled herself and been unfaithful to her husband, then when he is made to drink in the water that brings curse, it will go into hers and cause bitter sufferings. The abdomen will swell, and that her thighs waste away. Then she will become cursed among her people. If, however, the woman has not defiled herself and is free from impurity, she will be cleared of guilt and will be able to have children. This then is the law of the jealousy. When a woman goes astray and defiles herself while married to the husband, or when feelings of jealousy come over man because he suspects his wife, and the priest to have her stand before the Lord and to apply the entire law to her. The husband will be innocent of all wrongdoings, but the women will bear the consequence of a sin.